That's it. We will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always, enjoy the game.
The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Sharp in at the center position. And we got another sign of what kind of career MP could have right in front of him. He just won another Rookie of the Month award.
So impressive. And it's his maturity and poise that's most impressive. He's a rookie who plays like he's been in the league forever.
We don't talk about KD's passing enough. Durant is an elite playmaker.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the bucket by the Jazz. From 11 feet away, here's Sharp. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Irving. His last outing, he had 18 points. Over Clarkson. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now Jackson. Last game out, he had 44. Pass to Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
On the wing, Durant. Over Vanderbilt. Durant's shot is off. The Jazz have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
Here's O'Neal following the bucket by the Jazz. Pass to Sharp. Back to O'Neal. Irving against Clarkson. Back to O'Neal. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Sharp, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
I'm happy I didn't have to guard Kyrie. He's a problem, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And he drops the first.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevailed, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
Now here's Jackson. Shots blocked. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Jackson on the wing. Simmons defending. Jackson on the wing. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pick.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Now here's Irving. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Jackson. Oh, swiped away. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smitty, you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Jackson against Simmons. And stolen by Durant. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson.
You look around the league at possible all-star selections. MP has made a pretty good case for himself.
I agree, and Grant, you have to think the momentum is there for MP to be an all-star. At the very least, you think he has to warrant consideration. Another shot. Good D by Vanderbilt.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Jackson down low. He's against O'Neal.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Simmons. Finished off the break. Simmons has got his second basket of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nets.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Simmons against Jackson. And he lobs it up. And that's his fourth bucket in 9 attempts.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Durant. Simmons against Jackson. Tries the 9-footer. Simmons, no good.
Way too much defensive pressure for him to get up a clean look.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Wide open look. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Outside Simmons. Clarkson against Irving. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
It's stolen. The 3. Utah with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
Oh, Durant with a steal. And there's the lob. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Watch out below. The flying Australian, Ben Simmons, cleared for takeoff.
Jackson with it. 9 points in the game. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Gay's checked in for Utah. Conley comes in for Clarkson. And a change for the Nets. Warren's checked in for O'Neal. Here's Sharp. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
Man, good whistle there.
Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Day'Ron Sharp at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line. Brooklyn shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Sharp. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's O'Neal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Jackson for 3. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Well, the magician in the last matchup against the Clippers put on a show. He ended up with 44 points and was on point from deep. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's O'Neal. The rebound by the Jazz.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Sharp. He's got 5. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack. The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Utah leading. Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
And Brooklyn has possession. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
Hey, they had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you could see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline for him. Last season, the third highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 17. Clarkson finds Jackson. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Offensive rebound. Durant. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Clarkson. Jackson on the wing. Simmons defending. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And the Nets with possession here, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Irving. The kick out to Simmons. Here's Sharp. He's got 7. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
And he knocks down the first one.
I like his aggressive approach this quarter, getting to the line and creating foul problems for the opposition.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Clarkson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Brooklyn trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jackson against Simmons. Jackson left side. An easy 2 on the layup. Jackson's got 12 now in this quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Irving. Vanderbilt against Durant. From the line. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Jackson against Simmons. Jackson gets the bucket. And it's a 12-point Utah lead.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Sharp. Outside Simmons. Here's O'Neal. 5 on the clock. To the paint. They need this. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And that's his 3rd foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Jackson on the wing. Simmons defending.
I mean, one of the best, most versatile defenders in the league. Simmons locking his man up.
Pass to Sharp. Markkanen against Durant. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Throws it up high. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
There's Jackson with the 3. That doesn't go either for Jackson. Brooklyn with the ball. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Here's O'Neal. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Royce O'Neal at the line for 2.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Olenek checked in for Utah. Conley comes in for Beasley. First one falls for him.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line, 100% this quarter.
And he makes both free throws.
Trying their best to catch up. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter.
Jackson attacking. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 25 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
O'Neal on the wing. It's guarded by Markkanen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Nets, Royce O'Neal taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
There's Jackson with the 3. Brooklyn with the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Curry passes to Simmons. Outside Curry. And that one's long.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
The shot by Conley, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. 8-point game. Knocked away. Outside Warren. Pass to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Here's Simmons. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Oh, and last summer, Ben Simmons had surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert. You know, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to be effective when that area is just not right.
And last season, Ben.
Substitution.
We finished off one half of.
That's the end of the first half with a score. Georgia 57, the Nets 50. Fans, please a big round of applause for your Jazz youth dance team.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Utah leading. Vanderbilt and Kessler are inside. Jackson out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Markkanen in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Jackson. 2 shots.
That one's off. So the Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, it just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Free throw good from Irving.
You know, Kyrie's love for the game can never be questioned. At the end of the day, he's all about producing results for his team.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now here's Jackson. Fires the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 11 rebounds in the game. O'Neal on the wing. Uncovers. He can't hit that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Jackson. Oh, Simmons with the block. About a minute played here in the second half. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second team foul.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Simmons. The Jazz shooting at about 51% of the game so far in this one. Jackson against Simmons. Jackson, the pass to Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Simmons. On the wing, Irving. Back to Simmons. Baseline try. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And he's now got the double-double.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Jackson. Banked it in off the glass. Jackson's got 27.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Clarkson against Irving. Buries it down low. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
You have to love the imagination of Kyrie, able to get off his shot in traffic.
Here's Jackson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Jackson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Simmons. Irving against Clarkson. Right side Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. Nets keep it alive.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Physical defense, not a problem for Simmons. His strength is one of his assets.
And Utah calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles. We just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Now here's Jackson. That's 29 for him. And he's going for the lob. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Pass to O'Neal. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that.
Royce O'Neal, 2 shots.
First one falls.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Good on both. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Jackson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Jackson. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Simmons against Jackson.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. And the Nets with possession here. Outside Simmons. On the wing, Irving. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 4 assists now tonight. Jackson against Simmons. Jackson outside. To the inside.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Outside Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Here's O'Neal. He has 6. Chalk up 2 there.
When you look at how they've come out in the second half, it's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Now here's Jackson. Give him 31 now. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Tries again. Left side, Vanderbilt. Jackson outside. Clarkson outside. Jackson against Irving. They shoot again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Beasley's checked in for Utah.
Malik Beasley.
The Nets have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Markkanen against Durant. Outside Irving. For the lead. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the... The Jazz shooting has been great this game, 58%. And so in the game for the Nets, Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Sharp in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jackson, 2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, the Nets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Irving, the pass to Curry. Curry draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
So it's Brooklyn now. Just 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Jackson on the wing. He's guarded by Irving. Jackson gets the bucket. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Utah?
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
You got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen.
Here's Sharp after the basket by Utah.
Jazz foul. Kessler, 4th personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Day'Ron Sharp at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Jackson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Seth Curry.
Second team foul. At the line for Utah, Jackson taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Jackson. And so Jackson nails both of them.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Irving. Utah with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving inside, and the dunk by Jackson.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside Durant. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Curry's shot is off.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Can he keep it going? Jackson can't get it to go.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Curry finds Durant. Here's O'Neal. It's guarded by Markkanen. Looking to end this cold spell. And that one hits the back iron.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
From deep. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Ben Simmons is checked in for Curry.
Now into the lineup for the Nets. Ben Simmons.
Jackson against Simmons. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 5th foul.
Oh my goodness, his 5th foul. One more, and he's done for the evening.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Jackson with it. Durant covering. Here's Vanderbilt. Good D by Simmons.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Back to Durant. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
And Utah has possession. Following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Jackson with the drive and the dunk by Jackson.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over.
Woo! Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skill. Pass to Durant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Simmons against Jackson. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Durant for 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jackson against Simmons. It's Markkanen on the wing. And stolen by Simmons. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Simmons has got 9 points now in the second half. Jackson outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Durant. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
And that one falls for Jackson. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
He takes it in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the stripe.
And collectively, as the game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Harris on the wing. The kick out to Morris. 17-foot shot on the way. Rebound, Utah.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Outside Warren. Drives to the hoop. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Rebounding oftentimes comes down to effort. How about Warren refusing to be outworked?
Mills against Jackson. The rebound by the Nets. Simmons has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Simmons. O'Neal on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first
Man,
personal foul.
the defender really
Second
went
team
after him.
foul. At the line for the Nets.
And he makes the first.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Utah. Colin Sexton. One shot.
That free throw good from Sexton. And here's Simmons. Outside Curry. Now Simmons. Back to Curry. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist.
Yeah, an elite passing forward. Simmons just dropping a dime.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Third personal foul.
It goes on Seth Curry.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Jackson.
One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, BA. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Clarkson's checked in for Sexton. Simmons, the pass to Curry. No good from outside.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Jackson against Simmons. Jackson, right side. The shot, no good. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. To the middle. Here's Warren. The shot, no good. Good D by Vanderbilt. Jackson on the wing. Simmons defending. The reverse. Warren with the rebound. And Brooklyn shooting just 37% since the 4th quarter got started. Pass to Curry. Stolen by Jackson. Warren with the rebound. Warren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And so Curry nails both of them. And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself. The questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Outside Simmons. Down low. And rejected. Simmons against Jackson. Rebound Brooklyn. Simmons has got rebound number 8 now. Well, Smith. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe.
Wow, you really showed out tonight. Is this the best game of your young career? Thanks, John. I was just happy to contribute to this victory. I really don't get caught up in all the individuals' numbers. My eyes are always on the final score. Well, you certainly helped take care of that tonight as well. What can you say about the team effort, though, tonight? It was a great team effort. We managed to channel the intensity of the crowd into our play and really locked in on defense. Oh, and on offense, we were knocking down open looks. I got a couple open shots to fall. We were able to pull away.
Hey, man.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. Let's keep that focus and energy going in today's practice. Aim to be great. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
You got it. You got it. Come on. Come on, man. Let's get the clock. Hey, yo, look at the clock.
quiet real quick.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started. Get up, get up.
Keep popping it, Rudy. Get bored. Focus, focus. Hey, my man. He's got ball. Hey, grab that ball. Hey.
Way to finish strong, guys. Make sure you get some shots up before you get out of here, though.